I do think Christian McCaffrey, who's on pace to have the second 1,000 yard season, is a much closer 3 than people are giving him credit for. But right now in this moment, I think it's still 2-horse race, Taylor and JSN.
I have another guy who I would put ahead of McCaffrey. I would have another guy third over McCaffrey. Now, this is based on, so like one of these years, I want to do this exercise. No social media, no access to any statistical database. All I can do is watch the games, watch the film if I want, and check the injury reports. And I think if that's all I did this year,
Jahmyr Gibbs.
I would have Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, when I watch Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm going, he's better than every other player on the field. He's the best player in football. I know in a league where everybody is a world-class athlete, he's making people look stupid. So if I had just the eye test where it's like, who's a guy I'm going to remember from this season who's just been incredible, and I think he's won them games, he's created explosive plays, I would have Jahmyr Gibbs on my ballot.
Who the most talented back is in football? I was trying to do this the other day where I was like, all right, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, who like Robinson is again, like he doesn't have the stats because like the offense they run there kind of frustrates me like crazy and whatever. But just in terms of like talent, pound for pound, I'm not sure that Jahmyr Gibbs is the most talented running back in football, but this always ends up being a statistical award, and it kind of should be in terms of the impact you have in their offense. Like that's why the McCaffrey thing to me, like people are like, how could a back who's averaging 3.6 yards per carry?
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm that person.
Yeah. It's not an efficiency stat. Offensive Player of the Year is not an efficiency award. It is who is outsizing their impact on the offense, right? Who is carrying the weight on their back, right? Who is owning the biggest piece of the pie? Like,
but the run game hasn't been good. He hasn't been good.
Good thing he's producing 1,000 receiving yards.
Okay, but he's not a receiver. He's not Jackson Smith-Njigba as a receiver.
The fact that he can be the guy who's responsible for chunking out 4 yards on the ground to keep the defense certain looks, to be establishing on 1st and 10, to keep the turnovers down, so on and so forth. And then when you are down in those games, which an offense can keep pace with you, he can go and catch the ball 9 times for 85 yards. Is singular. It is one of one. Jahmyr Gibbs does that occasionally. Christian McCaffrey does that weekly. And so, like, to me, like, there is a degree to which raw fantasy production is reflective of like offensive player of the year.